Hello, here is your weekly weather briefing for the ArkLaMiss region from the National Weather Service office in Jackson, Mississippi for the week of May 1st, 2017. Here are the highlights we'll be covering. We will be doing mini storm surveys through at least Tuesday, which I'm recording this Monday. Tuesday will be tomorrow, in the wake of April 30th, which is Sunday's severe weather, the widespread severe weather outbreak that occurred across the region. Looking forward, we're expecting an impact from another big disturbance to come through late Wednesday through early Thursday. We are expecting rain and thunderstorms and potentially locally heavy rain, but at this time there doesn't appear to be a significant severe weather nor a significant flooding risk, although we will keep watching the situation and keep you updated on the latest. After early Thursday, it looks like the weather regime will quiet down a great deal, and we're expecting quieter weather this weekend into at least early next week, with some potential for some pleasantly cooler weather around Friday or Saturday coming up. So we've had many reports of severe weather, mainly from wind damage and tornadoes, coming across the region as of early Monday when I'm recording this briefing. This was in the wake of severe weather on Sunday. Over the course of the next few days, we'll be doing many storm surveys to determine which areas of wind damage were in fact produced by tornadoes. The graphic on the left here shows many different types of reports we've received thus far. In the red are tornado reports, in the orange are wind damage, the green flash flood or heavy rain, and purple hail. The image on the right shows the areas in light blue are where there was significant wind damage, and those National Weather Service survey teams will be going out to examine damage in those areas to see if it was in fact tornado damage. So for today, we're looking at a situation in the wake of the front that came through yesterday where west to southwest winds are pretty gusty. It's not wind advisory criteria, but people with considerable tree damage or structural damage might want to keep in mind that those winds may kind of bring down some structures or limbs that are on the verge of already coming down. So another storm system will be organizing out to our west late Tuesday into early Wednesday. Some of these showers and storms will probably start filtering into our region by Wednesday afternoon. The risk of severe weather is marginal at best in our forecast area, with this activity coming in later on Wednesday. So the bulk of the organizing weather disturbance should affect our region Wednesday night through early Thursday. Locally heavy rain and thunderstorms are anticipated, particularly south of the Interstate 20 corridor. At this time, the risk of severe weather and flooding appears marginal and mainly focused in southern locations of the forecast area. But as mentioned earlier, we'll be watching the situation closely, and we'll keep you apprised of further updates or changes in the forecast situation. By Friday, our region will be under a much quieter weather regime that should persist at least until early next week. Temperatures Friday and Saturday will likely be a little cooler than average. Here is a graphic of the forecasted precipitation through the coming weekend. Almost all the rain depicted in this graphic for our region should fall from late Wednesday through early Thursday. Across southern zones, expected rainfall totals of 2 or greater inches may certainly lead to at least a few minor flooding issues. But once again, at this time, significant flooding problems aren't anticipated. Here is a graphic showing analysis of rainfall over the last 5 days, and it shows the heaviest totals of 2 to 4 inches have been mainly across southern zones, with the area of really excessive rainfall off to our northwest, fortunately remaining clear of our forecast area. Now this graphic shows different points along rivers where forecasts have been made by various river centers across the National Weather Service. Widespread excessive rainfall was largely avoided in our forecast area with the latest thunderstorm activity from April 30th, Sunday. Therefore, most of the current flooding concerns deal with the Mississippi River, at least in our region, where rainfall well upstream will cause water levels to slowly rise over the next few weeks. For those areas along the Mississippi River, this will be a larger and larger issue as we go over the next couple weeks, and we're going to have to really watch this and stay tuned to see how much water falls upstream and how that affects the forecast across these areas. So thank you for viewing our multimedia weather briefing. We're expecting an update to this briefing on Thursday.